Brendan Paul, a former personal assistant for Sean Diddy Combs, took the stand this morning and testified that Combs expected his assistants to, quote, move like SEAL Team 6. Paul says he worked from 2022 until 2024. His last day, March 25th, 2024. He was arrested, he says, at an airport in Florida for possession of cocaine. He says the cocaine was in his bag for his personal assistant duties. Paul said it belonged to Combs, but told law enforcement the cocaine was his out of loyalty. Jurors saw a photo of Paul, Combs, and Chief of Staff Christina Karam on a private plane before the arrest. He says they were supposed to go to the Bahamas. He testified his job included organizing suitcases, picking up prescriptions from pharmacies, doing Amazon returns, and he says, quote, he packed a lot of joints. Paul told jurors that Combs instructed assistants to obtain drugs for him: marijuana, cocaine, ketamine, ecstasy, and 2C. He told the jury he worked long hours, 80 to 100 hours per week, and that sometimes he went long stretches without sleeping. The longest, he said, 3 days. He also said Combs, quote, doesn't take no for an answer, and that one time he forgot Combs's Lululemon fanny pack. Combs was angry and fired him, though Paul said he continued working for him. Paul also testified about, quote, wild king nights, and says he would sometimes have to set them up or clean them up. Combs' former girlfriend, who previously testified under the pseudonym Jane, said these nights involved drugs and male escorts, also alcohol, lots of baby oil, and that she told Combs repeatedly she didn't want to do them. Well, on cross-examination, in reference to the long hours, the defense pointed out Paul had said he was a hard worker who gave his all during college. They asked him if he was getting unbelievable opportunities because of Sean Combs. Yes, Paul testified. They also asked, you are not some drug mule, right? Absolutely not, he said. They asked if Jane seemed hesitant or apprehensive about the hotel nights. Anything to give you pause to not think she was a willing participant, they asked? Absolutely not, Paul testified. He was also asked, you never thought that the King night included anything that was criminal? No, he said. On redirect, prosecutors asked Paul if he was present during a Wild King night. He said no. When asked how he feels about Combs now, he said, it's complicated.